Two names, one epic showdown. Today, we pit the legendary 2025 Honda Civic against the 2025 Kia K4 to see which compact sedan reigns supreme. From bold exterior designs to high-tech interiors and thrilling performance, we're diving deep into what makes these two contenders stand out. Will the all-new Kia K4's fresh styling and advanced features steal the spotlight? Or will the Honda Civic's iconic legacy and proven reliability hold its ground? Buckle up as we compare these modern sedans in style, comfort, power, and price. So, this is Parth, and you are watching MotorNation. Starting up with a basic overview. The Civic compact car has been a long-time favorite among our staff for its effortless balance of practicality, value, and driving fun. In the Civic Hybrid, a 2.0-liter four-cylinder with two electric motors provides a combined 200 horsepower, and the car is rated at up to 49 miles per gallon combined. A 150 horsepower 2.0-liter four-cylinder is now the only engine option for the non-hybrid models, and it lacks zeal, but also provides impressive fuel efficiency. Sedan and hatchback body styles are available, and the Civic provides agile handling and a well-balanced ride no matter which version you choose. The lower-trim non-hybrid versions have a comprehensive roster of driver assistance features as standard, but you'll have to step up to the more expensive Hybrid Sport and Hybrid Sport Touring models to get nicer equipment and better infotainment features. While the K4 is a stylish new compact sedan that replaces the outgoing Forte and slots in under the larger K5 family sedan in Kia's lineup. The K4 is a fastback roofline that draws inspiration from the Stinger Sports sedan and wide rear fenders that give the car a sporty stance. The base engine is the same 147 horsepower four-cylinder that powered last year's Forte. A 190 horsepower turbocharged 4 is exclusive to the top-rung GT line turbo trim. The K4 is slightly larger than the outgoing Forte, and Kia says the interior is roomier, particularly for rear seat riders. Moving on to what's new for 2025. The Civic receives a few cosmetic changes to keep its styling looking fresh for 2025. Revised headlamps and a reworked bumper help visually identify the new model year from last year's Civic. The bigger news is the addition of the Civic Hybrid. The hybrid powertrain is optional on the Sport trim level and standard on the Top Sport Touring trim level. The non-hybrid model, now limited to LX and Sport trims, will be offered only with the non-turbo 2.0-liter 4. Last year's turbocharged 1.5-liter has been discontinued. The manual transmission is also no longer available in the Civic hatchback, meaning a stick shift is now reserved for the sportier Civic C and Civic Type R models. On the other hand, the K4 is a new nameplate for Kia in North America, and this model replaces the Forte compact car. An electric model called EV4 may also join the lineup later on. Talking about the engine, transmission, and performance, the Civic Hybrid comes with an electrified powertrain that pairs a 2.0-liter four-cylinder with two electric motors for a combined 200 horsepower. A similar setup is used in the Accord Hybrid and CR-V hybrid models. Unlike the CR-V, where the hybrid powertrain can be paired with all-wheel drive, the Civic Hybrid is front-wheel drive only. A driver-selectable regenerative braking system is on board to help keep the Civic Hybrid's battery full, but we aren't sure yet if one-pedal driving is possible. The non-hybrid Civic comes standard with a 150 horsepower 2.0-liter four-cylinder, front-wheel drive, and a continuously variable automatic transmission. This combination likely doesn't result in particularly quick acceleration, as it's even less powerful than the previous Civic's base engine, but it feels perky enough to keep up with urban traffic. The Civic's nimble handling, communicative steering, and well-balanced ride are maintained. Sporty C and seriously sporty high-performance Type R variants are also part of the family. In testing of the Civic Hybrid sedan, it delivered a quick 60 miles per hour time of 6.2 seconds. That's quicker than even the Civic C. As for the non-hybrid, A 2025 Civic Sport sedan with the 2.0-liter engine required 8.9 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour. While most K4 models have a 147 horsepower 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine, front-wheel drive, and a continuously variable automatic transmission. Drive impressions of the K4 revealed its sluggish acceleration, but good refinement. Luckily, Kia is also offering a 190 horsepower turbo 1.6-liter 4 as an upgrade engine. The more powerful engine is exclusive to the GT Line turbo trim, and it comes with a conventional 8-speed automatic. The GT Line and GT Line Turbo also come with a more sophisticated multi-link rear suspension, whereas all the other K4s come with a torsion beam setup. During a drive of the GT Line Turbo model, we found its handling to be competent but not exciting, as it's not as sporty as rivals such as the Honda Civic. The turbo engine makes the car reasonably quick, but the transmission's reluctance to downshift means the K4 is not as responsive for passing as we'd like. At test track, the GT Line Turbo model got to 60 miles per hour in 7.3 seconds. Moving on to interior comfort and cargo. Both the sedan and hatchback models offer seating for 5, with the rear seat roomy enough to carry a pair of adults without it being too much of a squeeze. The cabin sports clean lines and a dashboard featuring a full-width honeycomb pattern mesh design element that cleverly hides the air vents. All models come standard with heated seats, a sunroof, and dual-zone climate control. The wide center console provides plenty of room for storage, including a large, deep bin ahead of the shift lever for stashing smartphones, keys, and road trip snacks. The Civic sedan's trunk is big enough for a large grocery haul or a road trip's worth of suitcases, and the hatchback body style provides an even more capacious cargo hold. The Civic comes standard with a 7.0-inch touchscreen infotainment display, but a larger 9.0-inch unit is optional on the Civic Hybrid, as is a 10.2-inch digital gauge display. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard and offer wireless connectivity when paired with the larger screen. Other options for the Civic Hybrid include in-dash navigation, a 12-speaker Bose stereo system, and a wireless smartphone charging pad. While Kia has kept the K4's interior design clean and simple, with a linear look to the dash. Although there's a large infotainment display, there are also still several physical buttons for controls, which is refreshing given the auto industry's push to digitize such things. Unfortunately, the available touchscreen that operates the climate controls is easily blocked by the steering wheel. At least the wheel itself is interesting, as it looks different from the wheel in other Kia models and features an offset logo. The K4's standard infotainment setup includes a 12.3-inch screen, and upper trims come with a multi-screen arrangement that sees two 12.3-inch displays combined in one continuous flat panel. One serves as a configurable gauge cluster, while the other does duty as the main point of access for features such as navigation, radio, climate control, and more. A third 5.0-inch display sits between the two larger ones and provides access to climate controls. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard. SiriusXM, satellite radio, and in-dash navigation will also likely be available across the K4's lineup. Moving on to the safety and driver assistance features. The 2025 Honda Civic takes safety seriously with its advanced Honda Sensing Suite. Key features include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and collision mitigation braking to enhance highway and city driving alike. Add in traffic sign recognition and blind spot monitoring, and you've got a sedan that's as smart as it is stylish, keeping you safe and confident on every journey. Similar to this, a suite of driver assistance features is standard on all K4 models, but more advanced tech, including an evasive steering assist feature and a more advanced adaptive cruise control system with lane centering, are optional. And finally, coming on to the pricing, the price of the 2025 Honda Civic starts at $25,345 and goes up to $34,045 depending on the trim and options. The non-hybrid Civic is offered in just two trims for 2025, LX sedan, and sport sedan, with the sport also offered in a hatchback body style. The Civic Hybrid is offered in sport and sport touring, with either body style. We think the sport hybrid sedan or hatchback models will be the ones to have, although we don't yet have pricing for the hatchback. While the price of the 2025 Kia K4 starts at $23,145 and goes up to $29,245 depending on the trim and options. It's tempting to spring for the loaded GT Line Turbo, with all the goodies as its price sits at an attractive place just below the $30,000 mark. The extra power from the turbocharged four-cylinder also provides a welcome boost in performance. And that's a wrap. The 2025 Honda Civic and the 2025 Kia K4 have showcased their strengths. Whether it's the Civic's timeless efficiency, top-tier safety features, and trusted performance, or the K4's bold design, tech-savvy interior, and sporty charm, both sedans offer something unique, making the choice a matter of personal preference. So, what's your pick? Are you Team Honda or Team Kia? So, this is Parth signing off. Do let me know your thoughts and choice in the comments below. If you loved our content, do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any of our new content.